all this new security? How's a guy supposed to break out of here? Don't be a stranger.
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it. At least he's back where he belongs. Get up!
I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started!
There's no escape, Joker.
I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Welcome to Box News. We're at episode 34 doing the review for Batman Arkham Asylum, which is available on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. If you do get it on the PS3, you get the ability to play as Joker. Sorry for Xbox fans, you can't play as Joker. I'm here with pro gamer iRobV4. I won't give his real name, even though that's probably Rob. So I'm going to talk with him about his thoughts and experiences with Arkham Asylum. First off, explain the story of Arkham Asylum to everyone who may not know it.
Well, basically, Joker has himself arrested on purpose to go back into Arkham Asylum so he can take it over.
Okay.
And you spend most of the game trying to beat his thugs and some other various characters from the Batman story. And basically try to take back over and get the prisoners back into the cells and whatnot.
Okay, so the main problem in the story is that all chaos is broken out in Arkham Asylum, and you're trying to maintain order with it.
Yes.
Okay,
Basically, all the criminals that you don't want running free are.
Now, I know there were some famous voice actors. Do you know about that? Did you recognize any of the voices?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, for those people who didn't, such as him, I'm drawing a blank. I apologize for this, but Luke Skywalker, what is his name? The guy that played him. Wow. I apologize. Comment on this video. I'm an idiot. But he did the voice for Joker in the Batman animated series. He also did the voice for Joker in this game. You also had the people who did the voice acting for Batman animated series returned to do the voice acting for characters in the game. So those who didn't know, that's a little geek trivia, which I can't remember the name of the people, and I'm an idiot. So comment, thumbs down. Well, don't thumbs down my video. I'll punch you. Now you're gonna anyways. Subscribe. Well, wait, don't subscribe. It's opposite day. Anyways, back to the review. Gameplay, like, what are the main, like, Batman doesn't use guns. How do you fight off all the criminals?
Basically, you're a black belt in Taekwondo, I believe it is.
Okay.
So you do that, and little side note, you never actually kill an enemy. You just knock them unconscious, even though they're unconscious in the exact same position for the rest of the game.
Okay.
But you do that, you get the good old batarang.
Now there was like a scan mode. Explain to me some of the different, I guess you would call them upgrades to his character.
Oh, basically to solve different scenarios, or you have to scan the area, follow the evidence, because Batman fancies himself a detective, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But and you get upgrades to it. Basically, it becomes the game just tells you to hit the button and you do it.
Gotcha. How's the pacing of the game then? Like, is it a really long game? Is it short? Like, does it seem long? Does it seem short? Like, how was it for you playing through the story?
For me, it was about average. Like, there were some times where it got monotonous because you went through the same area more than once. Okay. Which would be funny because you'd think you would have noticed the things you find earlier.
So you're having to backtrack. The map's not that big.
Right. Like, it's big. There's key areas in each map that you tend to go back to.
Now, do you ever leave the island that Arkham Asylum's on, or do you stay there the whole game?
For the course of this game, you're on the island.
Okay, and as you know, they've announced Arkham Asylum 2. There's no release date yet, except for that, so be on the lookout for that. So if you're interested in number 2, obviously, you should probably play number 1 to get the story. And obviously, if things didn't go right, so you're going to get number 2. Let's talk a little bit about controls. How are the controls in this game? Were they easy to handle? Were they difficult?
For me, it was easy. It just seemed pretty basic. Like, there wasn't anything even really complicated. It was basically you just hit a button.
Okay, I noticed there was a combo system in the game when you successfully land certain punches. Was that easy to figure out how to do combos on enemies?
For the combo, it was basically you just time it.
Okay, so it's timing.
Before any bad guy is going to attack you, like an exclamation point pops up over their head.
Okay, kind of like Metal Gear?
Yeah. So it's pretty easy to time it. There is an achievement if you can string, just off from memory, I think it's 250 hits.
Wow. So they're kind of incorporating like God of War, Dante's Inferno thing with the combos.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's kind of an idea of theirs. For any extras, like side stuff, is there collectibles to find? Is there little
yes,
fans of the series
there's a
things?
thing called the Arkham Archive.
Okay.
Basically, there's little statues that give you a side story about just the island itself when you inspect them. There's also the Riddler leaves you clues.
Okay, I did
throughout
notice
the course
that.
of the
The
game.
question marks.
Yeah, and if you solve all of those, you actually you find him. Might have gave that one away, but
Spoiler.
I found out where he's at.
Spoiler. All right, let's wrap it up with like replay value. After you beat the game, did you want to play through it again?
No, I beat the story mode, and like I said, I found where Riddler's hiding out at, so there really isn't a whole lot for me to go back and play.
Okay, so once you beat it, there's not much to do. There's other modes. There's like time trial modes. I found out. There's also downloadable content for little online challenges, but really not much content after you complete the story unless you really liked it. So there's the replay value is somewhat low, but it's still a really good game. Voice acting, graphics, I thought were really well done. I'm pretty excited for number 2. Any final thoughts on it? What flaws did you find?
The flaws for me were just the control system seems a little basic for me.
Okay.
I like it to be a little more complicated instead of the game just tells you to hit a button and you do it and it works every time.
Any suggestions to people this time? Threaten them to subscribe?
If you don't subscribe next time, I'm going to be naked.
Yeah, so please, for the love of God, subscribe. I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Box News, and please don't make this man be naked ever, even in the shower. Nobody wants to see that. Even God does not want to see that. So please, subscribe today. Thank you again.